What's up, nasty ass bitches? You already know what the fuck going on. Oh, bitch, I'm slobbering and shit. Let me stop. I look like a thirsty ass motherfucker. But you know, you already know what the fuck is going on. It's Red Nasty Bitch, the original young freaky nasty bitch. And I still got the keys to his Jag and shit. And I did it using only one Magnum, bitch. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know what the fuck going on. But you know, today I'm finna go ahead, you know, the whores asked me for a story time. So I had to deliver to the whores a story time. So bitch, we finna get into it. We finna get into it. But you know, let me put this do-rag on because I don't got no haircut right now. And my shit looking fucked up. So, you know, if we get this little haircut, this little do-rag put on, you know, don't judge. This is my Old Faithful full of product, full of Old Faithful Negro oil do-rag. It got jojoba oil, all kind of shit. I done rubbed my skin color in it. Look at it. It's got all these little black spots on it. Don't judge. Everybody got a raggedy do-rag. Everybody has one. So we're gonna get this put on. But today, we finna be telling this story time of, you know, how, you know, I kind of did it, but I kind of didn't do it. Kind of should have really, never really should have got in trouble for it. But you know, it is what it is. I did it, but I didn't do it. But it wasn't that big of a deal. But I mean, I ain't have to, you know, spend 20 days in jail and shit. It wasn't jail, but you know, it felt like it. It really did. Cause like, but anyway. Bitch, I look good. Like, puss asshole could never, bitch. Never, bitch. Never. Look how. Oh, these contacts, bitch. Bitch, these my real eyes. Fuck you talking about, bitch. I wear brown contacts, but they really look like this. My friend got me these back when I was in, you know, slut school or whatever. But let's get into the story time about how I slapped the fuck out this pussy ass bitch. Cause this hoe thought it was a motherfucking game. Bitch, what you thought it was, hoe? Nah, for real though. It wasn't even that deep. I was just fucking playing. And what they gave me as a punishment, that shit wasn't even cool, bro. But it's okay. So we're gonna start this at. We're gonna start at the beginning of the day, like how it started off. So basically, you know, and like I'm the type of person is when I wake up with the mentality of having a bad day. Like, you ever just wake up and you just know it's gonna be a bad day? You didn't end up being an alright day. Well, I'm the type of motherfucker when I wake up and be like, oh, I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna, you know, get my outfit out early, iron my clothes the night before. I used to spend like 2 or 3 hours the night before ironing my jeans and shit, make sure my hoes stand up by themselves. So I got my little outfit together, and I get to school. You know, I woke up. I'm like, we have a good day. Outfit already out. I'm gonna have a good little old breakfast. And I had told myself, because if you watch my first story time about my first fight or whatever, that was my first time getting in major trouble. This was my second time. But after that time, this is only like 30 days later, I was like, I'm not getting no more trouble. I'm not with that shit no more. That shit childish. We in 6th grade, but we look like 6th grade, bitch. So we in 6th grade, but we look like. I'm cool with all the people that's in this story now. So, you know, no drama, no hard feelings. But it's the truth. It's the truth. So I get to school or whatever. You know, I ate my little breakfast with the class. Now, my first class, we what happens is you like they went from letting us be in classes to like splitting us up into these groups by like what was the hardest for us and like what was the easiest for us. So you had groups that were good in science, good in math, and a group that was like good in English, whatever. I wasn't like the group that was like good in English, because not that I was terrible in math or science or whatever. I was just not as good. I was better in English. So I'm in my English class or whatever, And then, you know, this is my favorite class. Because I was so good, I used to finish my work really early. So I'm in there, you know, just doodling. And class is over like an hour later. And after this class, I believe we went to like lunch or went to like PE or something. But okay, so I'm doodling. You know, we all in there chilling. And all you need to know is me and then 2 other bitches. You need to know Mr. Light Skin and Mr. Sensitive Ass Bitch. So, you know, me, Mr. Nasty, I'm sitting here doodling because I like to draw whatever I'm drawing. And then, you know, they sitting over there, they chopping it up. We all at the same table talking. It was like 3 of us. And I don't really have male friends like that because I keep it A1 with my bitches all motherfucking day. You already know what the fuck going down, pussy asshole. But, you know, I don't really have with dudes like that. So, you know, this was already doomed from the beginning. So, we sitting there, they chopping it up, we chilling, then, you know, class over. Now, at the time I was going to the school, they had this little game. I don't know, it sounds dumb now, but at the time it was fun. You walk up, you slap somebody, and you run. Everybody else played the game. Now, I never was one of those people. It's just like how you neck somebody. You know, the self-started shit. So I was never one of those people who played the games. But this day, I just decided to be black and play with everybody else in school. So, this one dude, tall dude, he like 4 inches taller than me, like 6'2". He probably like 6'5" now, but you know, I ain't no pussy, so I don't care. So, you know, he standing in the hallway, whatever, and I, boop, smacked him in his face. Now, it made a little clapping sound, but I didn't feel like it was that hard. This bitch started getting angry. So, we was standing in the hallway, I slapped him, and I took off running. Bitch, you're not gonna catch me. But where I fucked up was, I took off running and I ran back in the classroom. And then we had this teacher, and this bitch just overreacts. She just, oh my God. Because he came in there, he was like, nah, bro, I'm finna get you. You're not finna slap me. I'm not no hoe. So then he like, I'm finna get you. And I'm just running around the table like, hey, bitch, you can't get me. Because I was like a real skinny ass bitch now. I mean, now I'm like, I'm fat as fuck. But you know, at the time, I was serving you skinny mini. You know, itty bitty bitch. But now I'm very much serving you Vogue, ho. So, you know, I'm sitting here like, you're not finna get me, bitch, running around the table and shit. He steady getting mad because, you know, he long as fuck. Can't get to me, bitch, because I'm, bitch, I'm running. And then I finally get back into the hallway, and then she snatches both of us. She's like, you stop it. Everyone calm down. And you know what happened? I was like, I slapped him and I ran, and he mad because I couldn't get him. I mean, because he couldn't get me. And she was like, why would you put your hands on him? I'm like, bitch, it's a game. You done seen everybody else play this game the whole time we've been here. The whole time. The fuck? The bitch decided to use me as an example. So she was like, I'm gonna write you up. Now, what teachers used to do is they stopped this, but they used to write, like, just wait till they felt like writing you a referral. So it gets to the end of the day, and she writes me a referral. And then I get sent down to the office, like, right before we get out of school. So I get sent down to the office. The principal bring me in there with her measly ass, decrepit bitch. She brings me in there, and I'm sitting in the motherfucking office, and she's sitting there, she's talking about something. So, you know, I think you know why we're here, and, you know, a little salt. Bitch, I rubbed his face. Where did you get a salt? So then, she's like, we were going to talk about the little thingy or whatever. You know, it's not nothing big. And I was just like, she was like, tell me what happened. I was like, we was playing a little game that, you know, everybody play. I hit his face. I ran. He got mad. But afterwards, he had told me it was cool or whatever. He told me it was cool. He told me it didn't hurt and that it was cool. Like, he just got mad for the little moment. We had a discussion before I got put in the office. So then when I get to the officer, she was like, well, when I ask him, is he going to say it didn't hurt? Because, you know, if he says it didn't hurt, then it's fine. It'll just be, you know, something, you know, just to get rid of it, you know, cancel the referral or whatever. So we get in there, and she sent me back to the, call him down to the office. She calls him down to the office, and then Mr. Light Skin and Mr. Sensitive Ass Pussy Ass Toe. So she calls them down to the office or whatever, and I was still sitting in her office. She brought them to the assistant principal's office, but she talked to them in there and left me in her office. So Mr. Sensitive Ass Ho is the one I slapped. Mr. Light Skin motherfucker is the one that was my first fight, my first video. So, you know, me and him already didn't really like each other, but we ended up being cool, but we really didn't like each other. He found out I wasn't the one. So, you know, she talking to them, and I guess he goes in there, and he tells this bitch, oh, it hurt, and he has a big ass red spot on my face, and I'm not gonna motherfucking make it. So then she comes back in the motherfucking office. She's like, oh, this isn't looking good for you. And I'm like, bitch, what you mean this ain't looking good for me? It better be, bitch. It better be. Because I don't have time. So, you know me, I'm thinking like the worst case scenario, I'm going to get ISS because I really did not slap him that fucking hard. Like, that was it. Like, enough to just give you an attitude. It wasn't enough to just, like, bitch, I could have just knocked your shit loose. Yellow bitch. So then she was like, this not going to be good for you. She was like, so we're going to have to send you back to Denver. I was like, back to Denver? Like the whole universe stopped. Because it's literally the worst place you could ever send a child. It's literally like, it's not like jail because they had a school that was worse than Denver that was called JJAP. And that's 4 kids. That's like, just like really like jail. But this was like to like a school. If you ever been to ISS, it's like a school full of ISS. But they treat you like you going to jail when you go in there. You got to take your shoes off. You had to go through a fucking metal scanner shit, weapons scanner, and then they gonna warn you after you walk through it. You have to wear plain clothes. Your shirt gotta be tucked in. Excuse me, shit. And then they just treat you like you some prostitute ass bitch. So I'm just like, I don't fucking want to go back. And I had already did 20 days. I wasn't finna go. And the second time is 30. 30 fucking days. So I'm like, oh my God. So then this bitch sends me to Denver. And then with Denver, they give you these, you gotta wait 2 days. They suspend you for 2 days so they can investigate. But really, they just go ahead and just send your ass. But they have to investigate. Really, they don't investigate. They done made it up the day they sent you. So I get sent home. I'm in the office. I am going the fuck off. I didn't start cussing everybody ass out. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, bitch. I'm in that hoe going ham. I'm talking about bring this hoe out, cause bitches, whatever. Principal can get it. Front desk lady, bitch, you staring too hard, hoe, you can get it too. And Mr. Assistant Principal, bitch, if you wanna run up, it's whatever. So I'm sitting here, I'm screaming, I'm yelling. Everybody come. I'm just sitting in. At this point, I done got so tired of screaming because I done lost my voice. I'm just sitting in my chair, breathing hard as shit. My teacher, she's sitting there with my back because I was a good ass kid. It's just people used to pick with me like I was some weak ass bitch. And I had this teacher, I used to go read to her class. She had like a pre-K class. I was in 6th grade, so I used to go read to her class. So she loved me. I was like everybody's favorite student. But you wasn't finna fuck with me. But because I was in the hood, you know, bitches pick for no reason. You have to defend yourself. So you not finna fuck with me, bitch. You just not. So whenever it's needed, bitch, I'm finna go motherfucking A1 on you hoes. So she come in there and she just like, calm down. You're normally not like this. You're not. She's like, you breathing too hard. You're not gonna let fucking air, oxygen go to your brain. You're gonna pass out. I'm air my motherfucking chest and shit, bitch, because I really want to fight at this point. Since I slapped them, bitch, I'm going to Denver for these 30 days. Let me go ahead and get this hoe. Let me murk that bitch. Period. I'm finna get this bitch. So I'm sitting here, I'm going ham. All I know is, out of nowhere, my mama touched my shoulder and say, shut up. I said, shut the fuck up. It was quiet, no more breathing, nothing. I calmed the fuck down. I don't know who called her, but that was their problem, not mine. I don't call my mama when I get in trouble at school for this specific reason, because I know my mama gonna go ham on you hoes. And she was already pissed off at the school because not even like a week before, some girl clawed her fingers down the side of my brother's face. And you see 3 big slash marks. Like, it was not, I'm not even being dramatic. Like, literally 3 big slash marks because her sharp ass nails and just dude. And then just this big ass, like fucking Scar did it. Like, it was just 3 big ass. And then all the school said was, I'm sorry, things like this happen on the playground. And they gave her 3 half days of ISS. And they didn't give them to her in regular ISS. They let her sit in the office. And when you have ISS in the office, you sit in the table in front of the desk, the front desk, on the computer all day. And the office is glass. So you can see her just sitting there playing games. She's sitting there playing games, and it's just like, you know, you should get that punishment, and y'all basically just blew that off. Did not tap somebody's cheek and you send me to Denver. So this done gave my mama a reason to go in there and go all the way the fuck off, child. So my mama didn't even want to do no talking. All she wanted to do was see the principal. She was like, bring that whole act. She already didn't like her. The principal was very racist and had been accused of so. And she was very racist. She had done a lot of racist things, and I will put that in another video. And how she tried to turn, I see, because this principal was the principal at a school that I had been to when I moved to my granny house, and she was the principal at like an all, I don't want to say all white, but like on the white folks side of town, like on the richer side of town. She was the principal at their school, and the school district moved her from that school to the black school in the hood. She went from the white people's out of town, the east side. East side in every fucking town is the hood. It's the hood. Like, it's the hood instead of the hood. So we got like 3 hoods in my city. She done moved her to the east side or whatever. And we realized that we're the only kids who've ever been to this school. We only went for like a couple months. So we all call it like a year, almost a year. So we only people that's went to the school that she'd have been there before. So we noticing all the little shit that she's changing and doing. And she done gave us a school creed. So me and Boosie doing the creed. And then we realized, this the same creed from, the other school. So, she done tried to change our whole school. Like, I'm not going to have to go into detail about that in another video. But she did not like black folks whatsoever. She ran our school from it was a magnet school with like a lot of like ribbons and shit for all of that. For like black excellence. She just shot that shit down to the ground. She really came and ruined it and left and went back to her school on some house shit. But, my mama just came in there. My mama was just like, she already didn't like her because the principal was best friends with my grandma. And she would, like, pick favorites with my granny kids, like my mama, brother, and sister's kids. So she would try to act like my mama is like them. They always used to try to treat my mama like she was the ratchet. My motherfucking camera cut off. I'm sorry, y'all. But Anyway, they had asked to, back to the story, whatever. So my mama just basically had asked to see the principal. Like, at this point, she didn't want to do no more talking. She just wanted to fight. And I can't blame her. She just wanted to fight. Because at this point, you've done all of this to all these black children, and you're just constantly picking. And it's like, yeah, they're doing wrong things, but you're just giving them the ultimate punishment you can instead of trying to help them. And then you pick and choose who you want to put in trouble and stuff. So my mom at this point was just like, bring that hoe out. They didn't want to bring her out. And they had this huge giant safe in the fucking school office, the front office or whatever. And it was a school supply safe, but it was like giant, like Underground Railroad type shit. And like had this big ass compass thing on it. And they had hid her in there so my mama couldn't get to her. And they called the police on my mama. And they had asked my mama to leave. So my mama outside like going the fuck off. Like, bitch, I'll beat your ass. It don't really matter, bitch. Like at this point you can call the police, bitch. Let's go to jail type shit. So my mama sitting outside like, bring this bitch out. So the police finally pull up, and out of nowhere here come the principal. So the principal come outside and this, that, and third, and I'm like out there standing with my mama. Then I was told I could go get my stuff out of class because my binder was still in class. So I go get my binder out of class, and I walk in my class and my shit wasn't in there because whoever I guess my friends had grabbed it and moved it to the next class. So I walk in there, and they in there, and I'm just like, do y'all see my shit? And they just like, because elementary, in elementary you don't really cuss like that. So I was like, do y'all see my motherfucking shit? And they was like, no, they took it. And my teacher like, watch your mouth. And I was like, shut up, bitch. Because I felt like I was the shit because I was already in trouble. So it was just like, what are you going to do to me now, bitch? Nothing, bitch. Nothing. Because I already went to Denver. So at this point, bitch, all bets are off. Where the fuck is my shit, bitch? So, I was like, oh, it ain't in here? Well, fuck y'all then. And I go into another classroom, cuss them out. Bitch, my shit was in there. Grabbed it. All you hoes. So then I walk out. And I finally go back home downstairs with my mama. My mom didn't put the bottom. My police is down there telling my mom, like, damn, like, if they wouldn't have called the police, I wouldn't have gave you this ticket, ma'am, because he was like, I really don't feel like you wrong in this, that, and third. And she was like, I know I'm not motherfucking wrong. I'm a real ass bitch at the end of the motherfucking day, though. So, the principal sitting up there like, I understand. Bitch, shut up. You pumpkin body ass bitch. That bitch built like a wet box. But that was the end of the story. I ended up going to Denver. I never came back. I ended up going to another ratchet ass school. with another, set of ratchet ass bitches. I ended up going to the second hood. Because by the time I got out of Denver, we had moved to another terrible place. But that was the end of this little story time or whatever. Go ahead and tune in for, next week's episode, Do Rag Chronicles, for the red, nasty, in effect, bitch. But that's whatever. Talk to you later, whores.